Hello and thank you for joining me. So today we're going to take it back to about 1993, all those years back, and we're going to do a little cheeky camp out in the garden. Just for a little bit of context, I'm doing quite a lot of renovation and things like that in the house, so yeah, it just works out a little bit easier, and I'm gagging to get a night out, so the garden I have to do for tonight. Anyways, let's get it on. Tonight we're going to be using this Rewind Dome tent, 3-person, first time I've ever used this one. Yeah, it's got a, I hope it's got a mosquito net, because this is mosquito central and they absolutely love me. Let's get it set up. There we are, she's all set up for the night, looking delightful. And I don't want to alarm anyone, but I did see a little wild beast go in there. Hey Nuvea, how are you liking that? Good for you? Good girl. Oh, cool. She's beautiful. Beautiful little cataroo. There we are. She's going to enjoy that. What are you going to say? You going to chip an ear as well? Oh, she's liking it. I think she might be hunting something there. We'll leave her to it. But yeah, there we are. Looking all tasty for the night. I did debate knocking up a barbecue this evening with that bad boy, but yeah, it just seems a bit kind of pointless getting that fired up just to cook a little thing for myself. But what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna use this nice little kit that my mum was well, gifted me. So yeah, we're gonna have a little cook up literally on this table. Yeah, I don't think I've camped in the garden since I was literally an absolute nipper. So yeah, this is going to be a bit nostalgic, a bit of a, I don't know if I'd call it a weird experience, but definitely a nostalgic one. So we're going to forage, well, I wouldn't really say forage, actually more picking if it's from your garden. A few little treats from around here that I'm going to add in with the little dish that I'm going to make later. So we'll start off with 2 varieties of basil, and yeah, let's get some more. So you can see the old lemas or whatnot has been busy there. But we've got a couple of these bad boys. We'll take these up. And we've got a few of the cherry variety. We'll pluck a couple of those. Only a couple. There we go. Got some more little bits coming, but we'll leave them. Nice, nice. Get a bit of old Rosie on the go as well. Cheeky little bit of mint. But I'm going to be using a little bit of this mint, and yeah, just a big shout out to Andre as well, because that's from his garden. I'll put a little link to his YouTube channel. Go subscribe, give him a nice little like, couple of views and stuff like that. That'll be really appreciated. But that's some Moroccan mint that was absolutely delicious. That's going in the skier bowl. Yeah, a nice little forage, not too much. No more wild strawberries or anything like that, but there's still plenty of other bits that I could get, but that's what's going to go nicely with the food that I'm going to cook tonight. Also, a big thank you to my neighbour Rosemary, who brought back some Colombian rocket fuel for me, of the coffee variety, that is. Yeah, really lovely. That's just helping me get through some of those renovations. I will put a couple of pics on there just so you can see what I've been up to. And also brought Donnie back over from the UK, didn't I? So yeah, didn't even have a passport, just chucked him straight in the suitcase. He's enjoying his trip so far, ain't he? He's enjoying it, and he's certainly serving up the treats. We also got this majestic little beauty here, Sari. Kind of popping her head out, but yeah, we'll see if she makes a guest appearance later. I'll cut a few slices of apple up and give that to her, but yeah, she's all nice and chilled down there. So we've got some steaks that we cooked off there, and then what we're going to do next, we got some lovely butter in there. We're going to melt that down. Chuck a load of prepared veg in there, and then a load of frozen mushrooms that I've foraged over the last kind of year or so. In there we got like ceps, some chanterelles, some champignons de Paris, some bits like that, and then we'll chuck the herbs and tomatoes and all that in there, just make a big melange, and that's going to be an absolute bon appetit. So now that we got that looking delicious, smelling delicious, absolutely lovely, we're going to chuck that steak in there, give it a little mix around. And we'll pop that lid back on. And we'll get a... Whoa. Oh la la. And we'll get a little cheeky workout in. So when you got your fruit all prepped up there, remembering to keep the nice pineapple head, because that just looks cool, doesn't it? Anyways, we're gonna start whipping this skyr bowl together. First off, we're gonna watch to see if Novella joins us. No, she's not gonna. We're gonna get the best skyr in the game. We're gonna put a load of that in there. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. We'll pop that lid back on, and then we're just going to layer her up. So some kiwi across the front, or across the middle even, some pineapple down that side. I like to make sure it's all nice and looking good, you know. You eat it with your eyes first, then some melon down the opposite side. That's not as fine looking as I'd like, to be honest, but there we are. Then, as I said, big shout out to Andre for that little bit of mint just over the top of that kiwi. That just lovely little melange, that, and a little bit of cinnamon, cinnamon just over there as well. Absolutely love that. I went to say cannelle at the beginning because that's how you say it in French, and then I kind of confused myself a little bit. Anyways, we're going to pop that over to the side. Got 3 cheeses over here. So we got Le Pavre. I've never tried that before. Really excited to try that. A little bit of brie and some camembert. Pop that over there, and we're going to get some of this. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa la la. Oh. Got it all going off in there. That is looking incredible. That's smelling absolutely delightful. So yeah, I mean, I could have literally, well, actually I couldn't eat this indoors because, as I said a couple of times, a lot of renovation going on, this, that and the other. So yeah, I love eating outdoors anyway. Usually I'd be kind of crouched down near a fire somewhere doing it, but yeah, a little bit of class for tonight's camp out. I feel so weird camping in the garden, honestly. I have not done that since, as I said before, since I was a kid, but yeah, what an experience this will be. Just so random, but yeah, it is what it is. And I'm well, I say I'm having a lovely time. I'm just doing my usual thing, you know, a bit of sport at night, blah 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 blah. And anyways, now I'm going to tuck down on this and yeah, replenish the energy and that was given in that lovely little session. All fed and freshened up, lovely cup of proper English tea, and we'll get a few emails on. I couldn't decide which one to use tonight, so I got one. Where is it? 2. 3 sleeping bags. We're just gonna bung them in there and see which one I use. Maybe even all 3. I've even got a couple of cheeky pillows in there. This is gonna be the most luxurious night I've had camping in a long time, since I can remember. I literally usually just use my bag or whatnot for a pillow. So yeah, this would be nice. And as I've got Wi-Fi tonight, I'm gonna have a cheeky little bit of Netflix. Gonna watch Vikings, which I'm currently watching again in French, which is a really good thing for you if ever you want to learn a language as well. Watch something that you've already watched. You kind of don't have to discover the plot, so to say. Then you just kind of follow the story that you already know. And we're gonna have a lovely little mix of nuts there, and a lovely bit of dark chocolate. So let's get in the tent, let's get Netflix on, and yeah, bar anything exciting, I'll catch you in the morning. So there we are, now into my lovely little morning routine. Cheeky little coffee. Whoa, make sure not to spill it everywhere. Little bit of water. I'll put on a little something to soothe the soul, and yeah, get a little bit of yoga, this, that and the other on. And we've got Mystique just down there enjoying the vibes. What are you saying? Oh no, she's come back. She's come back. You want to say hello? Come. Ooh la la, good girl. And yeah, just want to say it was really good night. Random as the tent's really good. Yeah, I'm not sure there's much else to report. It is really good tent, really random but good night. And we've got a little Mystique here. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? Ah, you good girl, no? Right, off she goes. She's got the bushiest little tail. Hey. Yeah, anyways, I think we'll wrap it up there pretty much. Just want to take a moment to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.